of July 2026. Okay, so we are continuing on to Taurus. So if you have Taurus in your sun sign, moon sign, ascendant, or if you have a stellium in Taurus or in the 4th house. Wait, what sign are we on? No, we already did Taurus. No. Okay, hold on. Cancer. Oh. Why am I thinking about Taurus? Cancer. Oh my gosh. So maybe you're gonna be thinking about somebody else, Cancer. Okay, other than yourself. You're thinking about somebody else. You're thinking about, maybe you have a Taurus in your life and that could be occupying the most of your mind, and you're thinking about this person more than yourself. Okay, and it's time to recenter yourself right now and make sure that you are properly caring for yourself. Okay. Is it my eyes are red or what's going on? Oh my gosh. Like right before I did this reading, I feel like I was feeling okay, and then by the time I'm doing your reading, I feel kind of lethargic. Or like my eyes are like wants to go to bed. Okay. Before we start your reading, Cancer, let's see what is going on in the sky. What are the changes in the sky? We have a few changes that is going on in the sky. That is Mars conjuncting Gemini in the sign of, or Mars is conjuncting Uranus in Gemini. What is it about remembering things? Maybe you could be forgetting things, okay? So this is happening in your 12th house. That is hidden enemies. When you think about 12th house, hidden enemies, enemies that you don't see around you, that is working behind the scenes, that you don't interact with face to face. Okay. It also means bed pleasures. Okay, bed pleasures, rest, dreaming, meditations, the unseen realm. Okay, like where the ghosts are. Okay, or like spiritual realm. Okay, the house of dreaming, the quantum field. What else? So Mars there with Uranus, you could be experiencing a lot of dreams that could be very intrusive, maybe traumatic, gory, warlike conflicts, sensitive in material, or like it could be intrusive, mm, like maybe like a a dream that's like full of conflicts or war. Could be dreaming about war or conflicts or arguments. Could be having nightmares at this time, or like you could be having trouble um sleeping. Okay, or you might feel like um there's sudden changes, unpredictable um habits that could be disturbing your dreams and your rest. Okay, or this could be that there you could be fighting a lot more, maybe with your partner while you guys are about to go to bed. Okay, um or you could find yourself fighting like gurus or spiritual community, or you might feel like you're under attack, or like you might be feeling like you could be facing like a spiritual attack. Okay, or a psychic attack. Okay, and you might be feel like this would be a time where you feel like you want to be free, you want to break away from all these types of control, or um, maybe something traumatic could be happening in regards to your 12th house. Okay, okay. And what else? So Jupiter is in Leo. That is in your second house. So this could be really good if you have Cancer in your rising. Okay. So this is expanding your income, expanding your earned income. Okay. You could be getting a raise. Okay. Or you could just be more lucky these days. You could just be more lucky. Um, you could be winning something, or there's more optimism when it comes to your earned income. Okay. Or you feel like you have to work with children to earn some income. You're working, maybe you're going to be working with children, or some type of creativity or performance, acting, dancing, or like where you feel like or maybe you do photography, modeling, where you feel like you could put yourself, or maybe you could make money from um, being the spotlight. Okay. What else? Oh my gosh. Forgive my sleepiness. I should have more energy right now, but I think because I'm still dealing with the witch. Okay. Yeah. So I know how you feel. What is it? I know how you feel, Cancer. Okay. Um, if you're experiencing any psychic attacks, or um, maybe you feel like you are being pitted in spiritual warfare. have like intrusive dreams that could be occurring, or want to intrude your dreams or consciousness or your place of rest. Okay. Okay, so let's get into your cards. So let's see what could be going on for Cancer for July 2026. What is in the past for Cancer? Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or stellium in Cancer, or stellium in the 4th house. What has occurred in the past for Cancer? You have 8 of Wands, fast communication in progress coming in. Okay, you could be receiving a lot of messages back and forth. This could be regarding a job. Okay, this could be regarding a job, work you're putting in, the hard work that is your current reality right now. That's what you're currently dealing with right now. You're putting in the right time, the right effort, your own hard work into it, and you're trying to master your crafts. Okay. What could be, or that could be employment, or what could be challenging your employment or your income or your earned income right now? The King of Wands. The King of Wands could be someone of authoritative figure, or someone in authority, maybe your boss. This could also mean your boss. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Or you needing to take control over your own employment, your own income, and taking the decisive action to take control over your work and your earned income so that no one else can control you. Okay. This King of Wands maybe is trying to control your work, the way you work, how you're receiving information from work, and also if that is your obstacle, maybe you are needing to take on these qualities that you need to take control over your life or your work. Okay, so what is gonna happen in the near future? Ace of Wands wants to come up. What is gonna occur in the near future? Okay, in the near future you have 2 of Cups in reversed and the Devil. 2 of Cups in the middle. So you could be having a very obsessive partner, or you could be having a very toxic partner, or you could be having someone who likes to argue all the time. That could be draining your energy, or that is creating a lot of toxicity in your relationships. Okay, that's instead of getting along, you guys are fighting a lot, having a lot of disharmony, disagreements, and it is maybe they're too argumentative, or they're always trying to pick on things, and it's getting on your nerves. Okay, or it could lead to more fights, conflicts, and you guys would probably end up, hating each other more than you guys are loving one another. Okay, or you could feel like there's a lot of makeup sex, or like after you guys argue, like maybe it's turning out to be very toxic. Okay, it could also just be you probably feel like this is just something superficial. Okay, this is something superficial, or um, it doesn't have much depth or meaning in in this relationship. If you are in a committed relationship, or casually dating. Okay. Okay. Or maybe you could feel like this is only physical, or maybe you're casually dating, and you feel like you're just only looking for something, temporary. Okay, so let's see, what are you going to be dealing with? Oh, what are you going to be dealing with for the month of July? Aries. Reflection. Okay. You might feel like you want to keep things to yourself and like reflect on some things, and you could just be, like maybe sulking in your corner, like sipping on tea, or chocolate, or some mocha, hot cocoa, or just reflecting on your life, or how things has been for you. You could be dealing with a magician, okay, someone who is very equipped, or someone who could be very resourceful, talented, or they know how to get things for themselves, okay, and or maybe an illusionist, or like someone who can make something of themselves because they know a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. They know how to make this into their reality because they know where to get their resources from. Maybe they could be very resourceful. Okay, what else? Who or what could you be dealing with at this time for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? A caretaker. Okay, you could be dealing with a caretaker, or you are a caretaker of a child. Okay. So you could be a leader, okay, or you're dealing with a leader. Maybe this is a King of Wands. Okay, maybe your boss that seems like could be giving you a difficult time. Or you could be dealing with a proletariat. Revolution. Proletariat. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see what that is. Okay, it says the class of industrial wage earners who possessing neither capital nor production means must earn the living by selling their labor. Hmm? Proletariat. So these are like the lower class of working people. Okay, as it says, and then what else? I feel like technological advancement wants to come up also. Ooh. Or an animal lover, or a blizzard animal lover. Okay. Let's see what any of these has to say. What about the one who is reflection or reflective? Whoa. Or you could be that you are reflecting. Ah, you are my everything. Or this could be you, okay? You could be your own everything. Okay, yourself is everything, okay? You are my everything. You are their everything to someone who is reflective. Okay. What about the Egyptian? I don't know why I said Egyptian. The Magician. What do they have to say? You need to seek professional advice. Okay. What about the Caretaker? You are right. What about the Leader? What do they have to say? Whoa. They want a fresh start with you. Okay. So maybe this is a leader or a boss that you fell out of. What is it called? Oh! They want you? They want you for something. And he said he's open to compromise. Okay. What about the revolution, proletariat revolution? I hope you'll wait for me, they said. What about the blizzard? Ooh. The blizzard wants to say they're sorry. The blizzard. What about the animal lover? Okay. Oh, they just want you all the time. They just want you all the time. Okay. They just want you all the time. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay. They just want you all the time. Ow! Okay. Let's see what could be. I feel like your month could be much more, favorable than Gemini's or Taurus or Aries. Oh, because you know what? I forgot to go over your thing and add it to your sky reading on your. Oh my gosh. It's drying up my eye. Let me turn off my fan. Hold on. Okay, you guys. Let's see. So, Mercury is gonna be a retrograde on your sign. So you could avoid fighting at home. Okay, or you could be renovating your home, your room. You might be rearranging some furnitures, getting something for your home. Maybe you want to fix your car. Maybe get your car checked up and see if all things are good. You could also be having some disagreements regarding your home, your family, your mom. So avoid making any arguments right now because it's in retrograde. You could be, it's a time for technological disasters and issues. And okay, what could be affecting you in your external environment that could influence your situation is lust or forbidden fruit or sexual tragedy or something non-committal. Yeah. Oh, maybe this. As I was saying earlier, you could be like maybe just hooking up right now. Okay, maybe you could just be hooking up. Anchor, holding it together and getting grip or heaviness chained up. Okay. Okay, maybe like maybe someone would just want to hold it together. Maybe someone around you is just trying to hold it together. Oh. Or they're bottling things up, you know, they're not opening up, or they could be dealing with some deception, or there could be a lot of deceptions around you, a lot of illusions, okay, a lot of lies going on. And so it just creates a lot of misinformation, misconceptions, and people tend to fill in the blanks with their own stories, okay. Or you could be dealing with memories, okay. Someone is dwelling, reminiscing good times, okay. Or someone wants to rewind and look back on your memories, or wrapping in your past, okay. What else? Where can you focus your energy on instead, so that you could get yourself on the right track and not get lost in the noise, the distractions, okay. You can keep your energy focused on this instead, which is the Empress in reverse. Okay, you could be dealing with a this is probably someone who doesn't want to commit right now, okay. Or you feel like is not a wife material at this time, or you feel like you're not looking for a wife material right now, or you feel like you could be dealing with someone who is very codependent, someone who cannot be by themselves yet, or like to be fully financially stable on their own, or is financially independent on their own. Or this is you could be facing like you want to be financially independent, or you could be thinking about, you know, merging in your accounts, or like you needing to count on someone else's money right now, or you needing to depend on someone else's money, okay. Or you could be dealing with um a woman, or a mom who is not very nurturing, okay. Or who could be rejecting their own child, or who could be going through you know, or you know, when a mom goes through like a depressive state, they reject their own child. Is that? Isn't that? No, I think that. No, I think that's only for. I think that's only for monkeys. Um, come on. I think I'm thinking about Punch, the monkey, like where the mom like rejected their own child, the monkey, because the mom was going through like a post tantrum, and yeah. Anyways, okay, let's ask for advice. All right, I think I did that really fast. Okay. All right, let's see. What could you be dealing with right now, or your advice from the Holy Spirit regarding love? You have any love card? Okay. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay. Maybe you can't really be fully committed to the person that you are currently seeing right now, because you feel like they don't really have what it takes to be um, financially responsible for the both of you, or to be financially mm, independent for themselves and for you. Okay, so it's creating a strain in your relationship regarding, finances. But stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, it could be really testing your ability to commit to a relationship, especially when finance is on a strain. Okay. Um, let's see if there are any more advice. Let's see, what is this? Advice for Cancer. Mm. How can you serve? How can you serve? How can you serve for your community? Being there for your community, being there for the environment, being there for your friends, being there for your family, being there for whoever needs you. Okay, whoever needs your love, whoever needs your understanding, whoever needs your compassion, whoever needs somebody. Okay, all right. What more advice could you give for Cancers? Gratitude. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth. Humanity and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. Okay. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. Okay, Cancer, your angels are watching over you, and they've seen all your sacrifices that you do for the greater good, and they want to thank you for all the things that you have done, whether it was seen by anybody or not. Angels has seen your effort of unconditional love for the earth, for humanity, and to those around you. Okay, they want to thank you, and thank you. And what else? Okay, after this I'm going to bed. Okay. What else? What more advice? I'm gonna get some spirit animal oracle. Any more for Cancer for the month of July? A bat. All right, a bat meaning nocturnal. It's funny because I'm like really like sleepy, and it's like daylight, and I've been up all night. Okay, you could feel like maybe you work at night. Okay, maybe you work at night, or you feel more awake at night, or you feel like you can do more things at night than you can do more during the day. So you could feel like you get more things done at night. Okay, you're a nocturnal. Okay, the bat guides you through a personal rebirth. Let go of old fears and navigate your inner darkness to find a new way of being. Let go of old fears and navigate your inner darkness to find a new way of being. So this is transmuting energy, transmuting pain, transmuting and elevating darkness into, sanctifying your darkness into something more purified. Okay, like a purified light or energy or the very being of you. Okay, let's see, what would the Holy Spirit wants to ask you, Cancers. So this oracle cards are inspires you to reflect upon yourself. Okay, let's see what the Holy Spirit wants to ask Cancers. Nigella, meaning secrets, feminine power, and divine timing. What hidden promise lies within what you're not yet ready to reveal? What hidden promise lies within you? Okay, what you're not yet ready to reveal. Seems like you're protecting something and you want to reveal it at the right time. Okay, so that talks about the divine timing. Okay, let's do one more. What hidden promise? Okay, plantain, meaning adaptation, recovery, and gentleness. How can you be kinder to the parts of you still healing? How can you be kinder to the parts of you still healing? Okay. All right, Cancers. Be kinder to yourself for the month of July. Okay. I think the Mars in your 12th house could be, challenge you to like face your own darkness, or it could be more challenging to have a restful night's sleep. All right, Cancers, that is all I have for you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I was able to finish this off for 40 minutes or less. So I should probably do most of my readings like that or shorter. Okay. All right. Thank you for being here. Love you so